order submitted, order submitted, order filled, order submitted, order filled, order submitted, order filled, order submitted, order submitted, order submitted, order submitted, order submitted, order filled, order filled, order submitted, order submitted, order submitted, order filled, order submitted, order filled, order filled, Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Morning, gents.
Order submitted.
Morning, fam.
Order filled.
This is looking pretty tense here on the Nasdaq.
Yeah, we're shooting straight up.
Yeah, this is a nasty move, but lucky to have some automation.
Yeah.
I'll go over these entries once we settle in a little bit. But yeah, good day today.
Nice. That's what's up. It's right here. this movement in the Nasdaq is where people start getting their asses kicked.
100%.
Yeah.
So we got the trend coming down. People are trying to take that, but then we get into these big long wicks. You're buying or selling, you're gonna get smashed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's crazy.
I feel like this happens like almost every day. You get that one initial move, and then it's just like market gets confused, and people are just like, order filled, order filled, order filled, down 1,000.
And the crazy thing is, if you look at it, these are on the 1 minute. We're getting like 20, 30 points, 40 points on the 1 minute.
Right.
Bro, that's everyone's stop loss, honestly.
If you're trading anything over a single contract,
Yeah.
maybe two.
Nasty.
Yes, sir.
Australian saying. Nasty. Another day. I'm gonna lean into, as we talked about yesterday, Serge, or the day before. I need to start capturing more.
Yeah.
I need to start capturing more. I know it sounds greedy, but I know it's
The market's allowing for that right now.
yeah.
I mean, all that really matters is, can your mindset capture more? Can you imagine it?
Order submitted.
If you can't wrap your head around it, you know,
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I'm up 20 points right now. I gotta close this now. Gotta capture these profits.
It's that's when they get so mental.
Mm-hmm. With these new things on Apex, like, there's no more trail, right? Like, you just slam that shit in and let it run.
Like the old Forex days.
Yeah. Like, oh, I got one contract, I'm risking 25 points, and I got 1,000 tick stop or take profit. Okay.
Yeah, the risk to reward.
Yeah. So you can just, now that you don't have to worry about that trail, you can let it run. I think, right? Like, I'm not talking on my ass here.
No, because there's so many times that how many times you've been in a big trade and then it'll turn red and it'll turn green and it turn red and it turn green, but that's killing you at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, specifically, I mean, we're not doing trails on Apex products now. Like, they got rid of that.
Yeah.
I think.
No, they still got it.
Oh.
They still got it. It's just that you now have the end of day option now. And they've always had a static option, but now they're like, they got rid of everything in the past, and now it's strictly intraday and end of day. You can have those options.
I see.
But again, they had to. There's give and take. You know what I mean? Like, you can have this end of day drawdown, but now there's a daily loss limit in there, and you also have less total drawdown. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I noticed that.
Got left. Damn. So
I'm saying if I'm in a trade and it runs up 200 points and it comes back down 200 points, is that still going to count against me?
Well, even if you had intraday, that wouldn't count against you if you got out the trade flat.
Oh, I thought it did. I thought it was unrealized.
Yeah, so The only way
that it would
the
trail
only
on
way
you.
that affects you is if you actually close out of the trade with a loss. That's what
Oh,
affects your intraday drawdown. So like if you're in a trade and it's going against you 200, but then you end up closing the trade flat and the trade was never in your favor. If you get into a trade and it immediately goes against you, but then it comes back and you're break even and you close out, your drawdown is not affected.
okay.
Your
So
drawdown is affected on the intraday perspective if you were in the trade and you were up and then it goes against you and then you take a loss.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
The trail would come up.
Correct. The intraday trail comes up. Yes. Your auto liquidate threshold value moves higher. Yes.
Yeah. Is that still the case?
Correct. On the intradays, yes.
But
On
not the new ones, I mean.
On the end of day, no. On the end of day, your auto liquidate threshold gets established at 5 p.m. the night before.
Okay.
So basically, you actually gain more drawdown throughout the day. Then your drawdown goes back and it resets at 5 p.m. like it normally does on an end of day account.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's how that works.
So in this specific example,
Mm-hmm.
if I buy, goes up 200, comes down 200, and I close it flat, no effect on the trailing drawdown. Is there still a trailing drawdown on the end of days?
Yeah. So
okay.
there's still a trailing drawdown. It's just the end of day trailing drawdown.
Okay.
So so it's not a matter of if there's a trailing drawdown or not. It's a matter of when and how it's calculated. You can have an intraday trailing drawdown, or you can have an end of day trailing drawdown.
Okay.
So both have a trailing drawdown. It's just one gets calculated at end of day, the other gets calculated intraday. And I think that's the part that confuses a lot of people that don't really understand the terminology.
It's definitely confusing.
Yeah.
I'm also looking at my Rhythmic thing here, and it doesn't say there's an auto liquidate threshold on my new account on the new.
Because you have to add that column.
You have to add it.
Yeah, there are a bunch of columns in there that you can go and add yourself.
No, I understand it. That column is there, and it shows up for the PA that I have, but I don't see. There's no number in there for the eval.
Is it a brand new account?
I've traded it a couple times. I traded it a few days now.
Okay, so yeah, it just might not be there like right now, but what I would say is that's why for me, I calculate everything like on like myself, and I also have it calculated in PropShield.
Yeah.
So and I also have it on my before PropShield, I was calculating everything in an Excel file. So like, so I would know, you know what I'm saying? Because I think yes, they tell you in that, but I think I need to know myself as well.
No, I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the discrepancy between the legacy accounts,
right,
and the new account where I just don't see a liquidation number there now.
And they probably just need to fix it.
That makes sense.
They probably just need to fix it.
That's the most that's the most likely case. I got it.
Yeah, probably that's probably the case.
Yeah. Okay.
100%.
That helps because I was under the impression that they just got rid of them completely, and I'm like, man, I don't want to be spreading misinformation.
Oh yeah, that's their money. That's part of the business.
Right. That's why I was like, wait, but I mean, with 1,000 drawdown now, I was like, yeah, maybe they just got rid of it, and it's just 1,000 drawdown now.
That's there. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. Oh, I need to trade this shit more, man. What are you doing, Lou? Man,
sorry, I'm distracting you, dude.
No. I'm saying like I need to reconfigure my shit because I have it set to such a small daily goal that I'm looking. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm leaving $2,000 and $3,000 per account on the table.
Yeah, I think you might be playing it a little too cautious.
Like I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gonna be like, wow, okay,
Good luck, Surge.
yeah, let's go, Surge. Let's go. Let's go. After the trade, I'll have some commentary.
Everything is quiet. It's the golden ratio move. Let's go.
Order filled.
There's a lot of confluence for this one to play out, too. I mean, how many times it touched it over the last few hours?
Yeah, it looks good. Even prior to this, anytime we get close, it just melts.
Yep. I know that the open's kind of trending upwards, but I mean, there's no major news or anything other than what was that? Something that happened at 8:30. The jobless claims. The more people that don't have jobs, the better Nasdaq's going to do, because that means AI is taking over.
Man, it played out, but dang it, I thought I had my account saved. Ricky!
Did it have you on the wrong ATM?
I had the wrong account.
Oh.
Nice. I took it again, but I wasn't about to play games, so I just went ahead and closed out with some profit.
Yeah, that's the move. I saw you hit it in again, and I was like, "Ooh, the joke might be over, bro." But yeah, if you're gonna double tap, it's good to just kind of scalp it.
Yeah, in and out.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, now that open price has been a real level of resistance as well.
Dang, we we just ripped up.
Yeah, crushed through it.
Yeah, okay. Um, how we doing?
I'm green.
All right. I'm gonna share. Trade these apexes.
I just closed out of a buy I took there.
Hey, let's go.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
They can keep that sell that they just pulled off there. I don't need that.
time to
I figured we might drop down a little bit off that last high. Right around 206. But I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. We get out before that shit happens. It could go for the high today, but I'm a little skeptical about it.
I'm gonna share the screen now.
Has it been pretty quiet in here for a while? Just you two?
The market?
No, you just in this Zoom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's normally just us here and there. Auntie will hop on every once in a while. Mike hops on. Who
Okay.
else? Nate hops on here and there.
Okay.
Oh, Mac hops on too sometimes.
Mm. I know James is usually hiding out in the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to James, but you know, he's been quiet for a minute.
Yeah, he's just really overwhelmed by his personal life right now, so he hasn't been getting into the chat much.
Yeah.
But he's still trading.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. He
Yeah.
probably a beast right now. He was a beast then.
Yeah, he said he's got at least one account at payout, but he doesn't want to take it right now because it would interfere with his finances.
Mm.
But he's like, well, there's no timeline on when you can take a payout or something like that. So I was like, well, man, whatever. Whenever you're ready, just slam them all then.
Man, I'm gonna fall back on evals and props for a minute. I'm not getting out the game. I'm just taking a trip, trying to save some bucks. But I'm putting money into this live account, and I'm gonna trade it like a real account. I'm just being like cautious, not doing silly stuff. You know what I mean?
Very
Mhm.
smart.
It'll be like a savings account. If I win, cool. If I lose, cool. And then once I come back from the trip, bro, I'm gonna go all in on props.
Hell yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever messed with Alpha Trader?
Like Alpha Futures.
Alpha Futures, that's right.
Yeah, I got some. Some of my heavy hitter folks are over there destroying them.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Apparently you can take payouts with no buffer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to talk to them and see what's good.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just happened to see like somebody on. I was scrolling on Instagram and I seen this guy talking about it, and then I heard no buffer. I'm like, hold up, did I heard that right? Yeah, he said no buffer, bro.
Yeah, you probably got about 2 or 3 weeks before the heavy hitters ransack their coffers.
Yeah.
Order submitted.
When they realize they made a big mistake.
$250,000 approved.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, those are real figures. I'm telling you.
It's hard to fathom.
Yeah, those are real figures.
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
No, you're not. They just there's a little bit more risk involved and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's all that is. But
Yeah, they're probably not starting from fucking poor. It makes a difference.
Yeah, they taking somebody's whole salary in one move.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, shit. Where's this at? I have so many spades. Let's go.
I think with the prop space, it's like trying to find that balance between giving attractive enough rules to bring people in versus like not getting your entire shit ran through.
Yeah. You know who I think has a very decent model right now? FUNDEDNEXT, bro. Because
Really?
on the 25K, you only need 500 to get a payout, and on the 50K, 700.
Wow. Ooh, I can get with that.
And you can pass an account, like earn one, burn one at the same time. So you can YOLO an account and pass one account.
They let you go both ways?
Yup.
I would advise to do that sparingly.
Yeah.
But let me I'm about to go through these. I don't know if you can see the screen or not, but I got a couple to show.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. All right, so y'all see got a revamped ORB trade. We got a high and a low made pre-market. As soon as we break, because before the way we were doing it before was this bar needed to close. Well, this 1 minute, once it closed, or the high of this was now a level to watch out for. It needed to close above. So then, as the next candle formed, if it closed above it, then it would take a long here, and the stop would be further here, which is more risk, which is why it needed to be in the micros. But now, got a new situation, which I'll talk more about it offline. But I'm gonna just show you it now. We have a line above here, and we have a line below here. If we cross below, we go short. If we cross above, we go long. As you see, right as we cross, we are in. We enter here, and then we have our target set to. We're going
Order
1 to 1.
filled.
So if the entry's here, the stop is here, the target's here. It went and got a little more. That's fine. So we have 500 on this one, and that got sent over to 2 accounts, and those 2 accounts actually caught some slippage. So they're up like 420, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's those. And we see clearly just monster move.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see golden ratio. You're at so Serge, your golden ratio on the micros is actually different than golden ratio on the Q. So you can see the action that happened. We got there, we got to golden, an immediate bear candle.
Damn.
But again, it's not always gonna drop all the way down to the low, but there's always some type of, most of the time, you can expect some type of reaction. Okay, so that was there. Let's go. And
Damn, it played out more smooth in there.
yeah, NQ was a little bit more of a fight, but we ended up getting what we needed to get. I need to fix this because this was kind of annoying. First trade lost, second trade trailed out. Then I took 2 losses, so we were down about 1,000. Then a winner, a bunch of winners got us back. Now only 150. I don't like it. It looks ugly. We got the job done, but real time, I don't like it. This was not great. We were down 1,200 on this one. That's really ugly.
That's a lot of heat.
And I don't like it. But out of transparency, I want to go over it. I don't like it. Trades, look at that. We were ugly, and then it was a string of winners. Winner.
He's like Green Day.
Yeah, I don't like that. Look at it.
Like that one meme y'all sent in the chat.
Yeah. I'm green on the day.
I'm green. I'm done. As I said, I don't like it, but out of transparency, I'm showing you. This was on 2 of my other Buellnox PAs. I did not like it.
Mm-hmm.
Did not like it. But we got the job done. So, all right. Then I'll show you. We sent some accounts on YM. YM did its thing. You can see this one starts at 9:30 and 15 seconds. This one's a little easier.
Order filled.
9:30, we didn't take a trade because we started at 15 seconds. At 15 seconds, we got a first signal pullback, some slippage, that's fine. Pullback, we trailed out, and then we also entered a strengthening trade, but that strengthening trade hit break even. So market was hovering. I think we needed one more tick for it to trail out. But because this pullback trade, because this trail hit, it got us, we were up 350 at this point, realized. So then the strengthening trade hit us break even, which was right here. And then you see what the market did. So that was a good break even stop out. Could have went trend and then strengthening to get that back. Could have went pullback to get that. Could have went pullback to get that. Could have went strengthening and pullback to get all those. Could have went pullback again, trend. I'm leaving a lot of money on the table, I realize. But we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. And then
what if you just set like a couple accounts up to increase that instead of like everything?
Yeah, I gotta work through it. You're 100% right.
Because you just slowly move the bar up to where you're making that. You're taking more risk, obviously, but like
right.
you can capture more trades as well.
100%.
And it won't affect your whole bottom line.
Like you look at this one. This took a trend, and then it took a pullback trade. And as soon as it hit anything over 175, I had it flattened off. So it made 175 across a bunch of other accounts, which again is fine. But
yeah,
but strengthening was a winner. This strengthening trade was a winner. This one was a winner. This pullback trade was a winner. This pullback was a loss, but then we got into the trend in a strengthening trade, and then these ended up being winners. I mean, it was red for a little bit, and then the pullback was a winner. Pullback was a winner. Still would have been in the trend and strengthening trade over here. So this one would not have been taken, and then this one would not have been taken, but these 2 pullbacks would have been taken. So the trend and strengthening trails could have been down here. I mean, I'm talking, it's just money being left. And then even this. These 2 are losses, and then we got a winner. That's a loss. This trend and strength is a winner. These are winners. Yeah. So I gotta rework some things this weekend. I guess I 100% have been playing it very conservative. So we gonna get right. Yeah.
You mean you have a working system.
Correct.
You don't want to break it, but you know, at the same time, you can turn this volume up a little bit on a little bit of it, and as a prototype or something like that, and just see if you know it ends up working in your favor or not. And if it doesn't, well, you
That's
lose
right.
a couple PAs. It's not going to kill you.
That's right. And then also, like, I got something else that I'm cooking up too. I think I showed you guys this earlier as well. This one was straight. This was a straight sim trade. No, I didn't copy this one, but I'm working on something that I want to get out to some folks. So this one right here, this is up 850. This is straight sim.
Okay.
It's not being copied. It takes three EMAs, and it's just a price action situation. So first one ran down, target. This one break even stop, and then this one, both of these targets, and then the trail's moving down on the runner, and it got taken out.
Damn, the skin looks clean.
Yeah. So but obviously you can see the Dow is having some divergence. So
Oh, that's clean.
yeah, you can see it moves nicely. So
I like it.
but yeah, that's where we're gonna be. Gotta figure shit out, man.
That first trade that you showed us on the ES, I took almost the same exact trade on the Nasdaq. I just thought it was funny that we were kind of both on that, but I don't have any like setup for it or anything. I was just like, you know, I like it. And where it moved, it ended up moving up. What did I get? 6 up to, yeah, I got like 55 points off of that trade.
So
I'm only trading one micro though, so it's nothing crazy, but like, yeah, it's still,
bro,
I thought it was cool we were on the same shit, even though you were on the ES on that first one.
that's still fire. That's still fire.
Oh yeah.
Dude, this market is nuts, man.
It's giving.
This is crazy.
I mean,
And
honestly, I feel like we're gonna have to slow down once summer comes because usually that's how that goes.
Yep.
You keep trying to expect this, and you'll be in there with one micro, and the market moves fucking 75 points the whole day, and you're just like, oh.
it's time to capture this money out the market, man.
Yeah. It's what summer's for going to the summer home and just relaxing.
Yep.
We'll come back in autumn.
Yeah.
Maybe around October.
Man, and this is where people make their money. So that's why I gotta lock in a little bit more and make sure I'm able to capture.
Yeah. I mean, your system looks great. It's just gonna have to turn it up a little bit to get more of that bread.
My boy's in a trade long and he can't get out.
Oh no, not now.
Yeah, his entry was 24,998.
24,998.
Oh, it's way down there.
And he can't get out.
Why can't he get out?
Long?
I don't know. He said he's up.
Wait, in Nasdaq?
Yeah.
Is that a live account? Or is that prop?
Oh, he can't close it?
No, he can't close the trade out.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. We're coming back down for it too.
Damn.
No.
Dude, stick to his stomach right now.
I get out. So.
He should be okay. He's got some time.
Man. That's it, man. I'm about to I'm about to just continue working on prop shield. I got we're definitely less. We are. I don't even know. I can't even put a time on it. I know we're getting there. We're making progress.
Mm-hmm.
Making progress. That's all. That's my update. We are making progress.
We're seeing it. I mean, you show us every now and then kind of stuff you've been putting in there.
Yeah. Now Apex just added new accounts, so I actually have to throw those in there.
Oh yeah, true.
Account types. I got the legacy stuff in there, and I gotta do the new. It's crazy. Legacy accounts in Apex. That's a crazy term. But
right.
Yeah.
Been around long enough to watch Apex completely transform.
Yeah. I got someone in the group. They shared that because you know how people were banned from Apex and then for like a little bit they were unbanned and then they got rebanned again. So this chick, she was able to purchased like 40 accounts, 40 evals within like 10 minutes to get, because she was like, oh, I can buy. So she bought mad accounts and then she tried to buy one more eval and then it got locked. And then everyone was like, oh shit, they rebanned everyone. So she just passed those PAs she bought. And her PA number, she's PA number 1500.
Do I now?
Yeah. PA number 1500. So but think about it though. She was churning and burning PAs to a point where it was like,
yeah,
you can pay for an eval, pay for a PA, and go withdraw 2,000. So, I mean, I'm talking about every time you spent 150, you got 2,000. So, I mean, I'm doing that all day. That's a win-win. So,
right.
That's how that went.
Man, that's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, she still had to get to like the threshold on the PAs, right? But she was just
going
through it.
Yeah, I mean, she's a beast. She would. Yeah. Hey, you give her rules, she's using no rules to trade.
I see.
So
you know, she was basically just treating the PAs like I treat evals and slamming fucking $2,000 trades and stuff on them.
Oh my god, yeah, man, she was doing her thing. Got the date.
Bro, evals are bullshit. They know they're bullshit. They don't even care. They're like, yeah, we don't give a fuck what you do with these things. It's just a speed bump, bro.
That's it.
That's like I'm practicing some new shit on one right now, but like as soon as I'm bored of it, I'm just gonna be like, man, I ain't paying for another 30 days of this.
And the thing is, on the new ones, you can't even pay another 30 days.
Oh, you can't reset them?
No, you can't reset them or anything. If they're done, they're done. Because a lot of people always complain about recurring fees and all that stuff, and and so now they're just 30-day accounts and 30-day evals.
Oh, cool.
That's it. And if you want another eval, just pay for another one. If you blow an eval, pay for another one. Because they noticed that a lot of people weren't really keeping PAs like that. Yeah. And there were also people that were passing a bunch of evals and then, you know, doing their thing on PAs. If they blew a PA, they would just activate an eval and be good. So they kind of got rid of that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, love or hate Apex, I do like that they innovate.
Yeah, I have no problem with Apex at all. I personally have zero problem. Like, I know a lot of people do, but I don't. Just because if you're going for just a little bit a day, you're good. Especially, you know, but now I think with the new accounts, you got to make like at least 350 in order for it to count as a day and whatnot, which is fine. 350 is achievable. What?
Aren't you talking for like the bigger accounts though?
Yeah, that's the bigger accounts. That's the new bigger accounts.
Okay. Yeah, 25. I can easily make $100 a day. It's no problem.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Damn, I closed that a little early. That shit shot down another 20 points.
Damn.
Immediately.
What a move.
No,
move right there.
30 points.
Yeah, your boys think.
Yeah, hopefully he got out of there. Holy shit. Bro, imagine being up that much and taking a fucking $3,000 loss.
Let me see what he says. Oh no. Damn, he's trying to, let's see. He took a video. Trying to flatten, close.
That shit's gonna flatten.
Market. Oh no, he's trying to get out. He can't.
Once it's down to 29.60, it'll flatten immediately.
Damn.
Stop filled.
And that's a lucid account too.
Is that one of the ones where you just start?
Oh,
right off the rip?
no.
What systems are you using?
He's in the quant tower.
Oh,
I heard Nutty saying that he has trouble with it every once in a while.
Damn, he literally can't get out. Wow. Marcus, oh no, it's coming down. Oh,
yeah, it's collapsing.
that sucks. Shit, that sucks.
Yeah, that was clean move though. Right there at that 210 mark from earlier this morning, 420 area. It just kicked right off of that and straight down. And there was a little bit of bullshit, but
Yeah, I got a lot of shit I gotta do.
yeah, same. I gotta get over to my girlfriend's house before this damn snow comes through.
Damn.
Hopefully it's the last one of the year. Sick of this shit. I'll make my first million. I'm gonna buy a flamethrower. You're gonna see me in the fucking headlines arrested for using that shit.
Get one of those heated patios, the ones that melt the snow.
Yeah, I'll think about it for sure. Put it all the way down the driveway and into the damn road. The real problem is when the fuck